Hey, what's up, people? Short and sweet tonight. The SPY, another day down, gap down, kind of met the kind of recent low from January 10th. I don't know, things feel pretty weak, but anything can happen. And I'll tell you what, I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm seeing individual stocks make some pretty decent moves. So something to think about, right? I'm looking forward to the rest of the week. BBIG is way ahead of itself. 1, 2, 3, 4 green days in a row after a gap up today on massive volume. But in after hours, it was one of my top watches in after hours, and then I left the room, and then I watched it rip through 550 and go to, I think, about 6. Anyway, as let's see, the aftermarket's still open, but pretty close to closing, and it's trading at 581 right now. So it's way ahead of itself, but it landed itself on the watch list. DWAC, DWAC, big breakout today, topped out at 90.24. We'll see if it gives some kind of setup tomorrow. Certainly extended. BLNK had nice news with charging stations and GM dealerships, something like that. Topped out at 26.68 today before closing at 24.85. So way off its highs. Certainly deserves a spot on the watch list for tomorrow. Starbucks, I'm throwing back on bounce watch. I think it's just overdue for a bounce. No other way to put it. RIVN, pretty beaten up too. Looking for a potential bounce in that one. AFRM, another potential bounce. Remember, these bounce plays are only going to be traded if they meet specific intraday bounce play parameters. Playboy, PLBY, 4 days in a row down right into the lows from August. And not that that's huge support or anything, but overdue for a bounce and kind of a reason to bounce around that $20 area. So we'll see. That's PLBY. BCRX had a huge move back here. Now it's like 4 days in a row down into that buy zone we look for. So that goes on bounce watch. VAXX, thin stock, only 263,000 today, but certainly interesting over this 5-day area. So that goes on long watch. VINE, nice bounce today, goes on long watch. I kind of like it through 6. Oh crap, I just realized in after hours this thing popped, didn't it? Well, that sucks because closed at 560, barely broke 6 today. I was thinking when I put this in my notes, I'd love it through 6 tomorrow. And as I'm babbling on this, maybe it had after hours news. We'll switch it to gap play watch, right? All right, so VINE goes on gap play watch tomorrow. I did not realize it was running in after hours. That sucks. So anyway, and then lastly, DATS, nice volume, fairly strong close. We'll look for a follow-through setup tomorrow. We'll add gappers to this list in the pre-market, and that's enough to watch for me. So I'm done babbling. See you guys in chat.